Alright, anything else that we need to do? Yep, looks like it. You're Jeff, right? I'm one of Professor Hastings' assistants. I know you're very busy, but we need your help at the lab. Can you come with me, please? The lab is this way. Getting the real tour of the town, huh? This is Professor Hastings' lab. Please follow me. Alright. So, what do you need help with? Yes, okay, I need to find something in the basement. It's pitch black down there. It's impossible to look for anything. I asked for the professor for some advice, and he told me that I should look you up, Jeff. Sweet recommendation from the professor himself. I'm really going places. Okay, light up the darkness of the inky darkness of the basement. Sure thing. In the lighthouse's basement lives some Pokemon named Staryu. Get the help of Staryu to illuminate where it's too dark to see. Alright, sweet. So we could go down to the pier and get a Staryu. So, how do we get into the lighthouse? Oh! Snorlax isn't there anymore! There's the Staryu! It charged right at me! Alright, Pichu, a little help here. Otherwise, this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright. Flash. Staryu attacks while spinning its body. Careful not to touch it then. Alright, anything else around here? Are these things interactable? Nope, it does not appear so. Alright, back to the lab. Oh, what's that Pokemon? Now it must be Staryu. Using this Pokemon's ability, it can light even the darkest places. It's easy to do. Just toss Staryu and use its ability to cast light. You see, certain kinds of field moves can be used without having a specific target. Okay, take that Staryu to the basement and touch it with your stylus. You got it. Alright. As your cure, Staryu, do it. Oh my goodness, it's almost even too bright now. It'll be easy to find things. Alright, sweet. That's done. Anything else? It's not over here. It's definitely not here. It's wonderful that's bright here, but I'm overwhelmed by the sheer volume of paperwork down here. Alright, glad to help. Alright, to the, back to the middle of town, I suppose. Yep. Hey, how's it going? What do you suppose you're doing here? Everyone's gone out of town, so you got the mission to patrolling Paul City. I get it. There's a state of emergency now because of that Go Rock Squad. And a rookie like you would be too inexperienced on a tough mission like investigating the Go Rock Squad. Did I say something rude? Don't let it bother you. No, don't worry. It's just the state of things. I get it. Wait, do you hear something? Sounded like it came from the clock tower. Don't just stand there. Come with me. What the hell's going on? Is that the Machoke that was being harassed by that dude? Why is that Machoke rampaging? Listen, go try and capture that Machoke. I want to see how good you are. Sure thing. Alright. Got it. Alright. Use Wingull. Done. Press now there, Arya! And a level up on the stylus! Energy by 2. And length by 5. I do tie circles, so length isn't really needed for me. You did it! Thank you, Ranger! You are really cool! That was fantastic! That was the first time I've seen a capture! That Machoke quiet out completely from its auto-control rampage! Wow, I am lucky to have seen that! Oh, Ranger, well done! The city's temple was in peril! Hell yeah! I am awesome, and I know it! That was a so-so capture. But I couldn't figure out why that Machoke would go wild like that. Machoke should settle it down when it returns to his familiar surroundings. You should release it now. You got it. Why don't you go back to the Ranger base for the time being? Unlike you, I have to investigate the Go Rock Squad. So I'll leave you here. Alright. Don't trip on your ego on your way out. That Ranger. It's the same snoop who was sniffing around the factory earlier. Darn Machoke, the darn thing ran off without paying attention to me! Plus it can wreck the creaky old tower. How pathetic is that? Yeah, way to muse right in front of a bunch of people there. So yeah. I got a save state, whatever. Welcome back, and good job! The citizens of Fall City were very happy with your work. You perfectly understood the Ranger's Role Society and worked hard to live up to it. You've earned a promotion. I hereby certify you as Rank 3. Hell yeah! Confetti! And we got poison assists. And psychic assists. Now that you're a Rank 3 Ranger, there's something I need to tell you. A new segment is added to your Styler's partner gauge when you reach ranks 3, 5, 7, and 9. To tell the truth, all Stylers have a 5-segment I can't read! 5-segment partner gauge to begin with. We cap the number of segments on the partner gauge to avoid putting too much stress on partner Pokemon. Your partner Minun has grown much stronger being with you, so it can handle more pressure. So allow me to remove the first cap on your Styler's partner gauge. Alright, so we can use Pichu twice before needing to completely recharge. We've been handling jobs one after the other since escorting Professor Hastings. Are you sure you're not too tired? I think I'm pretty good. Leader, we got a situation on the boil down the waterworks. The aqueducts are supposed to be absolutely clean, but they're overflowing with horrible sludge. Never supposed to happen, so I went to investigate. And what do I find? The place is crawling with Grimer! Leader, I'm begging you, we need help! You've got to do something. And the smell, it's huge down there! Mr. Sojo, civil engineer from the Waterworks Bureau. You've come to the right place. That is a rather unfortunate name. I'll send out a ranger to the waterworks right away. I knew you were the guy to see you later. You catch on fast! Thing is, we never had a grimer show up in the waterworks ever before. We can't figure it out. So I thought maybe rangers could do something about him. I'll run along right outside. I'm dependent on you, leader. Seems that there's no end to troubles affecting your city. Unfortunately, the city is in an acute shortage of rangers because of the ongoing Go Rock Squad investigation. In fact, Jeff, you're the only ranger who is free. So you don't get a choice of the matter. You must accept the mission. Of course, you're already aware that is the ranger's rule, so you don't ever get to refuse anyway. So this is your mission. Capture the Grimer that have overrun the waterworks. Also, the captured Grimer are to be turned over to a ranger who is specifically trained for the role. Alright, so you have the one and only ranger that Falsity can count on now. Alright. Cap. So let's head on over and take care of business, shall we? Yep, right over there, right where I kept on running into accidentally. Because I was only, like, partway paying attention. Alright, let's do this.